Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is unboxing day. So in my previous video, I unboxed these AirPods Max Super Dupes is what I'm calling them in Starlight. If you guys want to see this video and find out how much I paid for these guys, look how convincing these are, right? Pretty sick. If you guys want to see that video, it is linked up above. Click the bloopy. But these are so cool and I'm looking forward to testing these out more. So what we have here is a retro camcorder from my friends at TOS. Now, full disclosure, they did send this to me to make a video for. They did not pay for a review. They did not pay for an unboxing. So full disclosure for that. And a retail price for this, I believe, is around $220. But I know that they hold a lot of sales on their website, so there's a very good chance you can get it for less than that. All right, so let's go over the accessories that it comes with first. So we've got a nice micro SD, and it's a 32 gig. Very nice. I'll have to test this out and see if it's actually 32 or if it's a little bit less than that. We will have to see. But that's great that they include that. So we'll set that aside for right now. And we also have a USB-C to USB SD/micro SD card reader. Go and pop this open. And this is actually great because I don't have a card reader that works with my MacBook Air. So honestly, I'm okay with this. This is pretty cool. Not bad. Get this guy out of here. All right. Very nice. So we've got all of our ports down there. Feels okay to put it nicely. It's not bad. We will of course test this out and make sure it is functional. But nice little card reader, we'll set that aside. All right, so the main event, the camcorder itself. Now this promises that really cool effect that you've seen in every music video for like the past 10 years, where the camera is like kind of hazy and it looks vintage and people are like doing cool stuff in the background. This is supposed to give you that effect. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, what am I looking at here? This is a charging dongle, USB. All right, cool. Here we have our cable. Oh, mini USB. Mini USB. What decade is it? I'm just kidding. All right, we'll put that aside. We have some instructions, user manual, cool. I may or may not be reading this. It depends on how complicated this little guy is. All right, throwing this on the floor. We'll put that right there. Okay, grand reveal. Oh boy. Okay, this is this is something. This is something. The zoom feels nice. It's got a dedicated picture button. That's cool. It's got a little space for a tripod down at the bottom. Okay, that's where the SD card goes in the very bottom. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you guys. Again, they did not pay me to produce unboxing content. And even if they did, I give my honest opinion on this channel. You can tell just by me rotating this that this is extremely cheap material, which is fine if it works really well. So I am going to do a full review of me like testing this out, showing the footage from it, and just like telling you what it's all about. But this is an initial impressions and unboxing video. And I gotta say, it looks like it is on the cheaper side. If I saw this, I wouldn't even be sure if this lens was functional just by the way that it looks. So it says 16 megapixels, HD 1080p. Open this up, it has a screen. All right. Super steady shot, SD card extension, flash memory, camcorder. Very cool. What is, this comes out. That is our battery. Interesting. Okay, so it actually has, that is the smallest battery I've seen in a long time. Are you seeing this? This is 600 milliamp hours. 600. I could fit like 10 of these in my 16 Pro Max, almost. Wow, that is small. Okay, battery life will definitely be tested. I will tell you that much. All right, so we're gonna put that back where it belongs. Again, plastic is on the cheaper side. Looks like that's where we charge it. Let's grab our memory card. I got it, don't worry. Memory card. Looks pretty standard, looks and feels like any other SD card I've ever seen. Putting it in the bottom. And I really hope this sits flush. If this doesn't sit flush, I'm gonna have some complaints. How does this go in? This feels like I'm gonna break it. I'll be honest. Am I putting this in the right way? Oh my God, that is so tight. I can't be, this can't be the right way. Okay, that feels like I'm legit gonna break it. What is even this, bro? It clicked. It's the tightest. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get this out, you guys. I'm gonna have to dig that out with like a knife or something later. That is the tightest fitting SD card I have ever seen. Okay, man, I really hope that works because I will probably never be able to get that out again. All right, let's turn this on, see if it has any battery. Cool. Oh great, it says no card. Wonderful. So I just jammed an SD card in this guy, pause, and it says no card. Wonderful. You guys. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. It makes noise when you zoom. So that's interesting. Hopefully you guys can see this. So I am looking across my dining room. So that's what the preview looks like. Again, it doesn't think I have a card in there, which is a problem. Which means I cannot record or do anything of the sort. Looks like iPhone, like iPhone 4 quality. I imagine there's different settings. Let's see, there's a resolution. Okay, yeah, so there's different qualities. Different resolutions, photo setting. Got a few options there. Okay, that's the video mode. That's playback mode. That's camera mode. I see. So imagine both of these have different settings. Okay, so you could literally do like VGA on this. That would be pretty cool. Haven't filmed VGA video in a while, so that'd be cool to test. So if you want to go high end with it and do like 1080p, you can, but I imagine most people are gonna want to use like the VGA or the 720. Probably just the VGA, because that's gonna give you more of that like old camera effect that everybody loves so much. We've got different filters. We could go black and white with it. Okay, so same ones we saw on the photo mode. EV again, and date label. Okay, so this one's very basic. Screen quality is Screen quality is pretty good. Honestly, I'll say this punches above its weight. Would I pay full price for this, the $220 I think that they charge. No, I wouldn't, I'll be perfectly honest. But if you can catch this on sale and you can find a way to put this into your workflow, like I might have this like as a behind the scenes camera for my shoots, that might be pretty cool. Or even just like a third camera angle of like over here or something. And I'm like, you know, doing stuff, and every once in a while I'll just like show this angle just to like vary up my shot choices. I would probably do that. It's not as bad as I first thought. It is definitely on the cheaper side, I will say, with the material choices and everything. And you can really just tell with the plastic, it's hard plastic like you are used to seeing from older devices. Turn it off. Beautiful. It's pretty cool. The screen does swivel. I could vlog on this thing, you guys. Oh man. And it goes off to the side. Wow. My vlogging career is about to take off. Let's go. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited for this thing. If I can figure out what is going on with the SD card, and if I can get it out without breaking the camera, that is very tight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this out without help. Like some glue or some glue. Yeah, that glue will help. No, I meant butter. Don't you just get like glue and butter mixed up all the time? I definitely do. W's in the chat for glue. What am I even saying right now? This is the TOS vintage camera. I'm going to try to get this SD card out so I can actually film on this thing. I'll give you guys a proper little review of this. Again, not sponsored, but they did send me this product. But this is what we do on this channel. We give honest opinions. I do not like to mislead anybody. If it's crap, I'm gonna say it's crap. But honestly, not too bad. It is very lightweight, which I'm okay with because it's, you know, for what it is, it's supposed to be a quick little like point and shoot or behind the scenes quality, you know, camera. So guys, I'm gonna get this SD card out of the bottom of this thing, see if I can start filming with it. And if I can, I'm gonna do another video on this, just giving you a quick little rundown of my friend here. But yeah, pretty cool product overall. And we'll see how that goes. If you guys want to see the AirPods Max Super Dupes, I will have that video linked up above in the little bloopy. Definitely go ahead and watch that one. I'm gonna end up doing a review on these as well because I already have some thoughts on them after a few minutes of listening and playing around with transparency mode. But aren't these things beautiful? I think so. I love Starlight, man. Gorgeous color. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please go ahead and subscribe if you like this video, as it does help out my itty bitty baby channel quite a bit. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.